Welcome, Sagittarius, to the channel. It's Robin here with Aries Fire Tarot. Thanks everyone for choosing to stop in and spend your time with me. I really appreciate it. So I'm just getting ready to do July Finance General Tarot card reading. I'm using the Gilded Tarot, and I will also be using Starman Tarot for this reading. All my readings online that are free, guys, are general. So hopefully it resonates with you. You're drawn to this video for a reason. If only part of it is resonating, that's great. Just leave some for, leave it for another viewer on the channel. If it resonates 100%, that's amazing. So let me know what you think in the comments, guys. Let me know how you're doing. Let me know what you think of the video. I look forward to everybody's comments. And just a reminder to like, share, and subscribe. It helps me keep the channel going. I do all of this for free, so, you know, it really helps me stay afloat, really. And if you wanted to donate to the channel, I have a PayPal link down below. Donations are greatly appreciated. Again, I do all of this for free, so anything you can help me out with is, you know, it's amazing. So thank you. So I'm just going to go on a pause and turn the camera and then finish up the reading here for you. So 1 second, guys. Okay, so we're back. We're ready to go here. I'm going to start off with Gilded Tarot, and then I'll pull in Starman when we need to here. It's just off to the side. So your first card, you have the Moon. So you really got something on your mind here. Finances might still be an issue for some of you. It could be keeping you up at night. I think for some of you, your worry might be clouding the intuition that you might be receiving messages from your spirit guides, the universe. You know, you could be, the anxiety could be getting in the way of the messages, is what I'm trying to get at here. So, and it's hard to keep that down. However, you got the Nine of Cups here, guys. I don't know why, I was just compelled to do a shuffle and cut the deck, and that's what I did. And it's because Spirit wanted you to see that you will have something to celebrate coming up very, very shortly, which is nice. Can kind of put this anxiety to bed, as it were. So we've got the Ace of Swords. Guys, this is a victory card. You're definitely going to be winning over this finance-related worry. And you've got the Judgment card. So the Judgment card, I think you're just being really hard on yourself and others, possibly. This is the first impression I'm getting from the Judgment card, is that you're living in a comparison that you might have set out earlier on in life, and comparing yourself against where you think that you should be right now. And you're being very hard on yourself, or you're being very hard on your life partner for them not meeting your financial aspirations. So that's what I'm seeing so far with the Judgment card. But you do have some really, really positive cards here with the Nine of Cups and the Ace of Swords, which is the victory card. So I'm just shuffling Starman Tarot cards here for you guys. I really want to see what's going on with the Nine of Cups, because that one looks like the most fun card in the spread right now. You know, that's what you want to see, this level of happiness, and, you know, cups being about your emotions, and having 9 upright cups is very, very wonderful. But I'm really being drawn by the Judgment card. Like, what is going on with Judgment? Queen of Swords. So Queen of Swords, you know, she's very business savvy. She likes to work really hard at whatever it is. You know, if you're a stay-at-home mom or you're a CEO, this Queen of Swords energy just applies to whatever it is that you have chosen to do with your life. Although she's very sharp sometimes, and I'm seeing sort of the Queen of Swords sharpness coming out. And then it's coming off as really, really judgy. And some of you guys could be doing this to yourself. You know, sometimes we're so hard on ourselves, and I'm seeing you really just take a breath and You know, Queen of Swords is a wonderful person, but sometimes that tone, it can just slice people to shreds, like they feel like they have no idea where that came from. So if you recognize this sort of, I don't want to say behavior, because it's not a behavior. I think you're going through a tough time, and it's making you react towards yourself and others in kind of like not the most pleasant way, let's just say. So we've got the Two of Pentacles, so you've definitely got a lot going on here. But it looks like you're riding a wave, moving forward. I don't see any other deck where the Two of Pentacles is some dude on a surfboard. But, you know, you're moving ahead. You do have a lot going on. You do have some emotions tied to finance right now, but you're moving forward. And I think what's going to help you is recognizing that the Queen of Swords has her time and place, but it's not 24 hours a day. Sometimes the Queen of Swords has to like basically exit stage left so that your softer side can come out and realize that you are only human and so are the people in your life, right? Got the Chariot here, you guys. This is wonderful. The thing that you've been thinking about in the middle of the night in your private secret thoughts, and sometimes blurting out to other people about how your expectations are not being met. It is moving you forward. I think almost despite yourself. You know, most of the time, the thing that changes the energy around you is your positivity. So I'm seeing you guys are doing your best to be positive, but I think it's losing. I think it's reasonable that people strive for about 80-20. Nobody's perfect. You know, I don't think anybody's happy 100% of the time. And if they are, I find it a little bit obnoxious, actually. I have an 80-20 rule for myself, you know, but I'm seeing this as going to like a 60-40, you know, where I'm really seeing that some of you can't even stand being around yourself. You're really struggling to be positive. And that's okay, you guys. I'm like, it's just a part of your life. It's like a phase. It's like the moon cycle. But there's enough of your positive energy coming through that it's going to bring in a change here with the Chariot. This is a really fierce Chariot driver here, you know. Nine of Cups. Let's see what's going on there. And then we've got the Wheel. Really, guys, you've got the Chariot and the Wheel. You have a great big huge change coming in for July, and it's going to bring in this level of look at me now. You know, I'm really seeing here, I got an image of some of you where people are putting you down for what you've chosen to do, so that you're going to have this opportunity to say, well, look at me now. You said this about me, but look at me now. You know, and you're toasting to it, and it's coming in. And then the better that you feel, the more abundance will start coming in for you. So it's like, this is where you're going to end up. I see you over here right now. And then you're just going to go in a circle. You're going to be on that wheel. It's like the Ferris wheel, you know, and you're going to end up here. And then you don't have to go back down here. You can stay up here with the Nine of Cups and the Wheel energy. Nice. So right now, I think you're a little bit grumpy. Honestly, Sag, I think you're a little bit cranky. I think you've been made to wait. I think the universe is testing your patience. I think you're losing a little bit. Let's go back to that 60-40. I really see some sharpness towards other people here with the Queen of Swords, but this does happen, you know. I think people are being very tolerant of you. I think you're not tolerating yourself very much. I think this is you. You see the owl at the top here. I think this is your introspection saying, well, I really shouldn't have said that. You know, you feel bad about it, but you kind of get up the next day and do the same thing all over again. But I think you're going to start catching yourself more and more. And then you end up with this really, really positive upswing. And then you have the divine love of the universe coming in to help you out. I don't see this as a romantic card. I'm just seeing this as, you know, the angels coming in to help you. I'm not sure if you're talking to angels or your spirit guides or doing your prayers or whatever right now, but I think that could really assist you, because it's going to bring you back to a place where you love yourself a little bit more. You're a more lovable person. I think you're just really at the end of your, you know, how an elastic band stretches. I think you're almost ready to snap. But when you get here and things loosen up a little bit for you and you can see this positive flow coming in, you feel a little bit better, like the divine support, the divine love I was talking about. And then we've got the Starman here. And the Starman is the magician in traditional tarot. So it's like, I think you're feeling a little bit out of control right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think what you're going through right now is a bit of an existential crisis where you're like, well, I should have achieved this by the time I was 40, or I should be living in this size of a house. And I think there's just a certain level of disappointment that you're not there. But if you release that, then everything is going to start flowing for you. And then you end up seeing just how divinely supported you are here with the universe. We've got the Lover's card, and then you've got, the Starman. And you'll be able to create things way easier. Your manifestation, your power will just explode, and you really will end up here, right? You know, you can go from judging yourself here and like feeling pretty crappy while you're at it. Like, I think you're having conversations in your head to a certain degree, you know, like telling yourself to shut up and stuff like that. I do it too, quite frankly. So, you know what I'm saying? I think there's a bunch of you out there that can really relate to that. So drop me a comment if that's you, where you're having this sort of back and forth conversation where one person, like, it's like you're two people in your head and you're kind of bickering. It's going to go away. Just relax a little bit. And then you'll end up with this 9 of Cups energy. And we've got the moon here. So I'm seeing this all phase out, this kind of cranky, grumpy old, you know, that movie, if you've ever seen it, Grumpy Old Men, that kind of vibe. It's going to fade out. It's just a phase, you guys. Once you realize that your life is not a contest, I think you'll feel a lot better. And you do have a big abundance coming in here too, as a result of, like, just be easy on yourself and be easy on others, you know. So life is a journey, and you're going to get there. And maybe just stop erasing the dates that you expected things to happen. You'll feel a lot better. So guys, I hope this was an interesting read for you. And cheers to you guys. Thanks for tuning in again. I'll see you back next time. Bye for now. Bye.